have the opportunity to teach at the ABA Stoney Graduate School of Banking, plus a couple other graduate school programs. And marketers often will ask me a very similar question every time. And that question is, what is really the most important thing I gotta keep in focus in doing all of my marketing activity? There's so many things to do today, right? I mean, you have all the platforms, you have all the technology, you have all the research, creativity, and media, so many, but what's most important? And I really always answer the same way every time, and that is the most important aspect of anything you do in managing the marketing of your organization is really always advancing the brand. I mean, you can do marketing and you can even have successful marketing efforts, right? I mean, you can have a campaign that's successful. It could be a deposit generating campaign and it met goals. But if you didn't really advance the brand, you ultimately have not accomplished the ultimate goal of the organization. Because at the end of the day, over time, you want the brand equity to grow. One of the illustrations I think really makes this clear. It's a lot like whether you could rent an apartment, right? You rent for, say, 3 years and you pay rent, and after 3 years and you get ready to move, what do you have to show for it? Well, you have probably a dirty apartment and you have nothing else, and it's time to move. But if that same 3 years you had purchased a home and you were paying on a mortgage, really paying pretty much the similar amount, and you get ready to move 3 years later, on average, most likely, what do you have after 3 years? You have equity. You have invested into the equity of that home, and that equity has grown. That's what we want with brand. We want to make sure that the brand equity is always advancing, always growing, so that there is greater value in the organization. So whatever you do, whether it be internally, externally, we need to make sure that we always advance the brand in everything that we do.